Doe Mac was one of the most gifted elf mages of his generation. From a young age, he showed incredible talent, and many believed he would one day become the kingdom's next Arch Mage. During his studies, he became close friends with a mage named Sorael. The two spent years learning together. Sorael often shared his knowledge, teaching Doe Mac advanced magical theory, alchemy, and helping him refine his skills. At first, the relationship was built on mutual respect, but as the years passed, Sorael's reputation continued to grow. He mastered alchemy, began learning spirit magic, cured nobles and kings of illnesses that should have been impossible to heal. Everywhere people looked, Sorael's name became larger than life. Then came the moment that changed everything. The kingdom awarded Sorael the title of Arch Mage. To most people, it was a celebration. To Doe Mac, it felt like another door had just been closed in his face. He had spent years proving himself, years studying, years competing. Yet once again, Sorael stood in the spotlight. The friendship survived, but the rivalry became harder to ignore. Around this time, there was also a woman named Grace. Doe Mac was deeply in love. One evening, Grace asked him to meet her on the rooftops overlooking the city. There she finally revealed her choice. She wanted Sorael. By then, Sorael had become the kingdom's Arch Mage. He had power, money, influence. His future looked brighter than anyone else's. Grace wanted to be part of that future. Doe Mac stood there in silence. Years of friendship, gone in a few short moments. In his eyes, Sorael had taken everything. The title he wanted, the recognition he deserved, and now the woman he loved. As Doe Mac struggled to process what Grace had told him, Sorael arrived on the rooftop. He had come hoping to speak with his friend. Instead, he found a man already carrying years of frustration. The conversation quickly turned into an argument. Doe Mac accused Sorael of taking everything from him. The Archmage title, the recognition of the kingdom, and now Grace. Sorael tried to explain. He told Doe Mac he never cared about wealth, status, or power. All he had ever wanted was to learn, to understand magic, to uncover the secrets of the world. The title had been forced upon him by kings, priests, and nobles who saw him as a hero. But to Doe Mac, those words meant nothing. All he could see was another thing Sorael had received while he was left behind. The argument continued to escalate. Magic was drawn. Powerful spells were exchanged across the rooftop as two friends pushed each other further than they ever had before. Then disaster struck. A spell hit Grace. She was thrown from the rooftop and crashed into the barn below. The fight ended immediately. Both men rushed to her side. Doe Mac held Grace in his arms. Sorael dropped to his knees beside them. Neither could save her. Grace died from the wounds she suffered that night. For the first time in his life, Sorael's power had failed to protect someone, and for Doe Mac, it was the moment everything broke.